Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4708 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So here we've got 18 moves, and in those 18 moves we have to clear out 124 jelly and 105 bubblegum pop. I see the difficulty here. These bubblegum pop, they're off in the corners under these sugar chests. We need to collect the sugar keys. And look at this one way down here. That's going to be tough, but if we can use the bubblegum pop to explode and take these out, that would be good. So I'm thinking low to the ground is important. But I'm also noticing that it may be sometimes hard to make moves low to the ground. We've got limitations because of these blockers. Oh, I do see a fish dispenser though. Let's jump in and see how close we can get. So I can make this move here. I could make this move here. I kind of want to keep the green around in case it helps me with this, but I don't actually see that happening. And this hits one bubblegum pop. This hits 3, so that's what I'm going to choose. And now I'm really restricted. I think this is the only move I have. So we're going to take it. And we're going to wait for our reshuffle. And I always hope that the reshuffle is going to be extraordinary. It wasn't. Because we're so limited, sometimes we don't really get much of a chance to see things show up differently. If I do this, it hits here and it puts a blue here. That doesn't look extraordinary. I could do this and hit over here and kind of line up the purple in a different way. I think I'm going to do this because, again, it hits 3 of those bubblegum pop. Now I'm getting all of these keys kind of collected in the same area. If I do this, this comes out, and then maybe I can use this. Look at this. There we go. We're going to get rid of some keys that way. Okay, so I collect this one. And then how do I reach here? Do I do this? Or do I do this? This lines things up a bit better, I think. This explodes this. I think I have to make the keys my priority. But I don't think I have a whole lot of chance here now. 9 moves left. I've got everything open so I can reach to these edges, but it's still going to be difficult. And I've still got 60 of these to get rid of. And limited moves. I don't have any really good moves. I can't make moves down here, which is what I want to do. I do have these fish coming out now. Yeah, and the fish go hopefully where I want them to go, mostly somewhat. Ooh, let's do this and get a special. There we go. We got a wrapped candy with the blue. That was kind of handy. These ones up are, will they fall if I get rid of these? Oh, I think they'll fall. So I think if I can focus on the lower area and then just keep hitting things, will these drop or will they stay where they are? They're going to stay where they are. They don't move around. Look at this. These don't drop down. So my idea of maybe they would move, that's not going to happen. I need combos. Man, do I need combos. Not getting combos. So even though I said, well, I'm not going to make it, I had a bit of hope. Now I don't. There's so much to be done once we get rid of the stuff we need to get rid of. There's still so much to be done. We need to get those keys collected way sooner than I did. 15 and 32. Let's try this again. I'm going to pause, but I'm going to come back with the microphone. I'm going to try again, and I'm going to try to focus on making combos. It might be hard to do because I have such limited moves, but I think that's going to help us knock down the 15 and 32. And definitely it's the bubblegum pop we're going to struggle with. I'll be right back. And of course this is a legendary level, so I should expect to have some trouble. I could make moves up towards the top, but I do think making moves low to the ground is good, and making combos or even just specials is good. Should I do this move? Should I do this move? Should I do this move? I think I'm going to do this move, and then I'm going to focus on the green and try to get the red together. That didn't work because I've got a blocker. It was just a silly idea that I had. Now I don't get to make any moves down here. I tried to bring some of those colors together, and that didn't work. I'm running into this reshuffle situation. Okay, so the fish went and grabbed a bit. I can make moves a little bit lower now. Now I can't, but reshuffles can be really good. That was a fairly decent reshuffle. I could do this, and that's nice and explosive, but I think I'm going to do this one. Lower to the ground and explosive. Not as good as I had hoped. How do I get combos when I can't even get specials? And here's the problem. I've got 5 different colors on this board. So not only do I have these blockers in the beginning, but I'm trying to make specials and combos with a lot of different colors on the board. So if I can reduce the number of colors, things might be better for me. Wow, I could do this and that would start this. I could do this. I'm going to do this. Try to get some cascading. So the cascading works fairly well. But I'm not able to get those combos that I want. Is the trick to get more fish coming down? Oh, there we've got a color bomb. Can I combo it? I don't see that happening. And I think the important thing is to go ahead and use this fairly soon. I don't have a whole lot of moves left. If I take out red, it hits this, it hits this, it hits this, and it hits this. That looks pretty good. If I take out green, it sends this off, which doesn't seem as helpful. It hits this. If I take out blue, I'm going to take out red. I think red is the way to go here. And then we're positioning the blue better. Okay, so here's my one combo. Did I get closer this time? I did. I got one combo at the end and I got closer. I got all of the jelly removed and most of the bubblegum pop. So I'm getting closer by focusing more on, you know, making moves low to the ground and hitting these bubblegum pop as quickly as possible to collect those keys. And probably getting a bit of luck. And then what I have to do is parlay that luck into success by making the best moves possible. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to have the microphone turned off initially, but then once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you. Okay, so here's the winning one. I'm going to go for the lowest possible opportunity. And we got a bit of cascading. A lot of things I can do, but I'm going to collect those keys. Collect the keys early. I can hit more bubblegum pop if I go more to the right. And let's take out the blue. There's not a lot of blue in there. I'm trying to gather up that red. Look at that. That looks good. Oh, and now we're getting those combos. And there we go. We've got our first combo, and that's a good signal. So that blasts through a lot. We've got all keys collected. We've got 11 moves left. I can do that. I think I'm going to go low to the ground and go for some cascading. Cascading can be just as important, if not even better, than combos. Yeah, I'm going to go for a wrapped. And good, it exploded right away and took out stuff for me. I can't get that fish and that stripe together. But the fish, look at that. The fish is helping. And then I can do that, but I don't know. It doesn't do anything immediately. I'm going to do this. That's a more immediate thing. Again, I can make those, which I kind of like because they're aimed at the bubblegum. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take it. There we go. And we got another one. And we got more fish exploding. Beautiful. The fish are really helping this time. I'm going to go for a wrapped and see what I can do. Oh my goodness. I've got so much. Do I do stripe, stripe? Do I try to get the... Oh, this is what I do. Color bomb stripe combo. Look at that. I'm glad I looked around because I was kind of stuck for a bit in all of those stripes and wraps that I had been trying to set up. So there we go. That's how that one gets done. It's a tough one. It took me about 50 tries to get this one done. I was super frustrated. So it does require some luck. I got those keys together in the beginning, and that made a huge difference. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.